Good evening, Biblical Hermeneutics class at Southeastern University. This is your instructor, Larry Asplund. I wanted to come to you by way of video since we are tonight finishing week 4 of this class, and that means that we are halfway through. An 8-week intensive online course can really be intensive, but keeping up with your weekly assignments, kind of having a daily schedule, hoping nothing too seriously affects that schedule as you go forward, you do just fine. You all are succeeding well and are going to do well in the end. So I wanted to come by and just encourage you. You've got a rough draft that was due, last week, and this week this coming week you've got another rough draft of the interpretation and theological analysis. I know it's kind of a new area for some of you, maybe feels kind of heavy. That's why I wanted to make sure I uploaded as many helpful documents as I could into my folder. And so you're going to find some sample papers. And of course, they're just samples because you are all doing very unique work on the passage in Ephesians that you have chosen. And I want to also point out to you that there is the sample interpretive project, the final project, that is so very important to you, not only because it kind of shows you what that final project is going to look like, but it's also a really good example of Turabian formatting. And as you know, in this class, that's going to be a part of your final grade. Turabian formatting, or the Chicago Manual of Style, as it's also called, is standard formatting in seminaries and biblical studies and theology. And, if you have another major, I'm sure you're using other formatting guides as well, maybe APA or MLA, but for biblical studies, Turabian is the standard, and so being able to see a good example of what that looks like, I think, should help you tremendously. So even though that's available to you in the course introduction, I wanted to just draw it out and post it in my folder as well so I could draw attention to it. My wife, Linda, is a heart patient, and so she doesn't get out much, but she has her war room, and she has a big bulletin board sitting next to her chair, and on it are all of your names. And it just is such a blessing to me to walk by her room and see her standing in front of that bulletin board, calling out your names before the Lord and representing it before the Lord. And I want you to know that we take our interaction with you, even though it's 8 short weeks, we take it seriously, personally. We pray for you, we believe in you, and we know that God's working in your life. So let me encourage you as you come into the second half of this class, into week 5, just continue to keep focused on those verses that you have chosen, asking God to show you, to help you to dig deeper, and to draw the conclusions that will not only meet your assignment, but will just be a kind of a permanent deposit in your heart and in your spirit. So have a great week. We'll be praying for you, thinking about you. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. God bless you.